Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's time for part 11 of Detroit Become Human. I've literally just woken up, so this is going to be interesting. Hopefully there's not going to be anything too taxingly manic, like in terms of button pressing and stuff, but I guess we'll find out, so let's get on with it. Yeah, I only played this yesterday. I tried to play it, I think I've told you in the past, my wife's playing it at the same time, so I'm trying to play ahead of her, and found out yesterday I'd played it for 2 hours, thought I'd done really well, and she was pretty much up where I was. So there you go. I like the way every time we see Connor to start with, it comes up with software instability. So you can tell that he's starting to have a few doubts, isn't he? You can kind of sense that. And also we've started here again. This fits my theory. I think this is kind of like almost like an Android heaven. Because Hank could have killed us yesterday, couldn't he? Hank had a gun to our head. It could have gone either way. So it kind of fits that, you know, once again, he could have been dead. So this could have been where he resurrected. I don't see her this time. Well, she was in the middle and on the right, so I'm going to go straight to the left. Expect her to be down here somewhere, maybe. That again. Okay, she's in a boat this time. Alright. Well, I guess we just go around. I don't think this thing will be any different, but we'll give it a go. I feel like that was slightly different to last time. I might be wrong there, but yeah, I feel like every time Connor could have died in the previous episode, we end up starting here, don't we? So formulating these little theories as we go along. As we go down here. Getting harder and harder to find this woman, isn't she? I know where she is, but I'm just trying to turn. There we go. Perfect.
Connor, I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Why not? Why not, indeed? As long as I don't have to do all the rowing. No, appears like I do. Okay, fair enough. Of course. Oh, I've got to continue to do it. Yeah, there we go.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
Oh, here we go. Talk about the club.
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hoped to learn something, but I had to destroy them.
That pleased her.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
Something's locked again. That's annoyed.
Perturbed? No. No, of course not. Why would I be perturbed?
Lies, Connor. Like it.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
Thought I'd say that to keep her happy.
Something's happening. Something serious.
Yeah, we know what that is.
Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
Don't trust this woman at all.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
79th floor.
I like seeing Hank, friend.
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at.
No, haven't been up on the roof yet,
They
so
attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably
That's
thought the
interesting.
androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
but not killed though. I was merciful. I was a
One
piece
of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
good.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they
Okay, this is a
landed.
briefing.
The weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there.
Okay.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is
Is he
in
gonna
charge
be a
of
douche as well?
investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened?
Hank's my friend. Back off.
Whatever. The FBI would take over the investigation, you soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
Of course, he's going to be a douchebag to everybody because he's
prick.
FBI.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, well, let's have a look around.
So we can't ever have like anybody with us who's not an idiot, basically. Okay, there's a lot to investigate here.
Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
It's the thing, I don't want to find anything too soon that's going to trigger me leaving this room. Okay, so bullet holes. Don't want to look at the blood just yet. Yep, they were. Right, yeah, we don't want to look at that because that might lead us to go up onto the roof. Okay, that's something here. Yeah.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
I hope that wasn't the trigger for the next bit. Come on. Let me look around more, please.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Yeah, I want to look around first. Thank you. Please do not cut me off from looking around. Good. Right, let's watch the video before we do anything.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
What the heck is RA9? When are we going to find that out? Spare part, okay. Deviant had accomplices. Which to there's Markus. Aha.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Ooh. Is he lying? Connor. Are you coming over to the Android side? Oh, we've got other things to look at. And now I've got to do the blood. Let's check out. We've got the kitchen over there too. But I want to check out this first. Speed to a shot from here. And now I've got to do the roof. Check rooftop is on the list. Okay. I might do the blood next, so we get everything in here. PL600 reported missing. It was shot. Okay, cool. So, apart from going to the roof and going to the kitchen, it looks like we've got everything in here. That's cool. So I think it's kitchen first, because that seems to be like a side alternative. Oh no, maybe there's something else here. Yeah, we got that first. Bullet holes. Okay. Alright, so this was the kitchen down here, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Let's go interview these. Then we'll look at the roof. Hopefully that's the right order to do this in. Look for a reaction to spot the deviant.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
He said, didn't he say GB300 there?
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
What?
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
I mean, I focused everything on this one.
You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? destroyed!
Connor's getting tough here. Come on. I thought it was just going to be a little threat.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
This guy didn't flinch, did he? I'm starting to think I got the wrong one. What about if we...
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. I knew everything.
See, I would have thought one of them will sort of have like a little blue disc moment. That way it'll just go yellow or something.
Bio component 8451 regulates the heartbeat. Without this module, you'll shut down in exactly 63 seconds. I could put it back, but you just have to tell me the truth.
Connor is...
Are you the deviant?
What is Connor doing? Put it back. I'm gonna go back to my original. Let's do it. Because I'm sure he said GB.
No memory.
No memory. I'm totally getting this wrong.
You scumbag! I know it's you. You're just a fucking deviant. Go on, admit it!
Oh, the guy on the left turned his head. No deviant among them. Okay, maybe that's what it was. Oh God. So you put me through all that for nothing. Oh, there's something to read on the table as well. I mean, hopefully that was right. Tech addict, bleeding blue. How CyberLife create a technical revolution. Space tourism. Is Mars your next holiday destination? Certainly not. No, thank you. Okay. For decades of android designs that were primitive, robotic, and expensive, CyberLife revolutionized the industry through an innovation of their CEO and visionary Elijah Kamsky. I see, I did say Kaminsky this time. Therium-310, the chemical name of blue blood, which is trademark, is a compound vital to the function of all CyberLife androids, circulating energy and electrical information throughout the machine's body. Wow, that's a lot of reading. This fluid powers biocomponents, synthetic organs that roughly reflect the organs system of humans. Some of these organs serve important functions, maintain temperature, circulate blue blood, so on, where others are used to make the androids seem more human. Lungs to simulate breathing. As with humans, loss of blue blood will impair an android's functions, ultimately resulting in shutdown. Blue blood is essential for CyberLife's androids' key selling point, how human they seem. This wonder chemical, both a power supply and a way of regulating the android's internal systems, was developed by one man who isn't even a trained chemist, only furthers the myth of Elijah Kamsky. We're going to meet him at some point, aren't we, it seems like. Clean food craze. Detroit urban farms changing the way we eat. America's urban centres all face 2 growing problems: unemployment and lack of access to healthy, low-calorie food. But Detroit's urban farms, a pilot scheme in Michigan's capital city, may have found a solution to both. Okay, there's a little spelling mistake in that one. DUF is an urban initiative that takes city Dead Space. How ironic, in a couple of days after the Dead Space remake releases, we get the word Dead Space. Such high rooftops, unused courtyards, and turns them into GM-free farmland. These farms are then staffed by urban unemployed, offering decent wages and supervisory roles to people who might otherwise turn to welfare or crime. Oh my. cool, this. I'll read it anyway. All food is grown without pesticides or other chemicals, and the organic produce that results in sold through specialist organic retailers. And with obesity in Detroit at record highs, more greens on the plate can only be a good thing. Brothers Daniel Parker Trent started the initiative 5 years ago. They couldn't even get funding. We went to every bank in the city, but nobody would lend us enough for a shovel. Now DUF employs over 50 staff, supervising hundreds of androids. We get requests every day from investment firms offering us capital, but we'd rather stay independent. The ethical side of what we do is very important to us. It means fewer unemployed, better food and quality on the table. Who could ask, or who could object? Whew, lots of reading. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well here at finding everything. For a change. You know, there'll be something I'll miss, because that always happens. I felt like I got everything yesterday in the tavern place when I didn't. I wonder if I can go back outside and see if I've missed anything out here. Because obviously I was intently listening to the briefing when we walked down this hallway. Yes, there is a possibility as they came in through one of these doors. And also the guards were down there, weren't they? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, what was that? Oh, the camera. It was captured by CCTV. Okay, maybe then I would have missed that. I know he mentioned the cameras earlier. Should we go and have a walk up this way? I don't think I was R2 in it all the way up this hallway. Okay, I think if there'd been anything here we would have seen that now, so let's go back. Determined to get as much unlocked as possible. So it looks like only the rooftop remains. I apologise if, by the way, if there is a way to make these guys run. I don't remember if there is or there isn't, so it's the reason why I walk everywhere. Right. Oh, only one place to go now. Everything in here? He's trying to do the coin thing, isn't he, Hank? You see him? Let's see if we can watch him. I've obviously made an impression. He's trying to copy me. Coming up onto the roof? There we go. Okay. No yellow apart from the rooftop. Always worth a double check. Also, they have been up here then.
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
Hank with some admiration. I'm going to assume that Connor's going to find him. We're not going to do that yet because we want to have a look at some of the other clues first.
How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Oh, that's strange. They planned a perfect operation but got the number of parachutes wrong.
Yeah, they didn't.
Unless one of the deviants was left behind.
Okay, so I can't go there. What's that over there then that we can examine? Why was security door recently hacked? Surely that's where we came up though, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, that's where we came up. Hank's not blocking my way now, is he? Because that would be very annoying. Please tell me I can go back on the roof. Yeah, I just got to go around him, I think. Are you kidding me? Hank, why are you in my way now? I hope I haven't screwed this, because I don't think he's supposed to be in my way, but he quite clearly is in my way. Oh no. Move it. How do I get him to move out of the way? There's no way to rewind it. Oh no. I get the feeling it's buggered. I mean, how else am I going to get him to move? Literally the only thing I can do down here is read this magazine, and that ain't going to get him to move. Oh my god. Please don't tell me I've got to do this all again. This is crazy. Well, he's not moving. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause everything, and I'm going to have to go back and do this chapter off camera and come back. So bear with me. You won't see anything of that, obviously. I'll be back in 2 seconds, where I will hopefully rectify this error. Back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Right, all I had to do was come out to the menu, and then Hank, when I came back into the game, Hank moved. So yes, obviously it was stuck. There you go, look, you can see him in the background doing his coin thing again. So, oh, thank God for that. So I didn't have to go too far. I thought I was going to have to play the whole thing again, and that would have annoyed me, but fortunately we didn't have to do that. I could have just tried doing it within the same recording, but just gives me a little bit more editing work to do, which is a bit annoying, but there you go. Just double check that we have looked at all the clues. Okay, we have, that's good. Right, so trying to find more blue blood. Some over here by the looks of it. For some reason we're not able to scan now. There's definitely some blood there though. I've got to do all this manually then. I can't actually do what I normally do. Switch to a very interesting camera angle, thanks very much. Oh, that's really not helping me. sure this isn't going to help though. It's just going to show where they went. I'm a little bit stuck here because I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm able to scan the blood. If I'm not able to scan it and follow it, then I don't quite know how I'm supposed to do that. Ah, okay, I can do that in the corner there. Oh no, it's just guns. Rooftop inspected. Follow blue blood traces, well. The only other one is around here. Unless that's all we got to do is like look at it through here. We've got some more this way. Maybe that's all we got to do. That was unexpected.
You have to stop them! If they destroy it, we won't learn anything!
We can't save it. It's too late. We'll just get ourselves killed.
Bravery.
Connor! Connor, you alright? Connor!
I'm okay.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay.
Jesus. Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
He's gone red.
For fuck's sake, I told you not to move! Why do you never do what I say?
I was connected to its memory. When it fired, I felt it die.
Oh.
Like I was dying. I was scared.
Ooh.
I saw something. In its memory. A word. Painted on a piece of rusty metal. Jericho.
Oops of Jericho. Oh, what the hell did I miss then? Investigate corridors. Did I literally miss like all that stuff? Are you kidding me? I only did 44% of that. I missed something in the three things in the broadcast room. Something on the rooftop. I don't understand. There's a whole branch down there of stuff I didn't do as well. Oh my. Okay. It's like so much for being thorough, isn't it, sometimes in this game? My God. Okay. Back to Kara. Potentially, I think. I'm assuming. Yes. Luther's only neutral. It's too bad. Thought we were getting on alright. I guess anyone that's not your enemy in this game is, you know, you're doing alright with, I suppose. Neutral isn't the worst thing in the world. Right, I feel like I've got to be like super thorough now. And I can't even imagine what I missed. And I see it was because I screwed up the android interrogation. someone over there. Seems like there's anything we can do for that, so.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Okay, not very nice.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
Yeah.
What can I
your
do for
face,
you?
Mate.
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
So we have one potentially hostile person. There's always one, isn't there?
Do you think we can trust him?
I hope so.
We don't have a choice.
We'll talk to Alice before we go in.
You okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Yep. Potentially into another lion's den. At least we got Luther this time. Luther's very suspicious. Oh god, we got
What's your
magazine
name?
on the table.
Alice.
Christmas tree up.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I want to witness that. We need to see this girl eat. I don't like this guy. He's giving me vibes. Lucky the Christmas tree in the corner. Okay, so we can't do anything else yet, so we've got to follow this guy. I guess in some respects you can't blame people for being a bit scared of helping. I like to think I would do it, but I guess in some ways with people's attitudes, like in the kind of racism vibe that you'll get from this game, it's almost like when people help the Jewish people in the war. You know, everyone probably wanted to do that, but then everyone was probably scared of doing it, you know, for the repercussions. And you're getting a lot of like, I mean, obviously, you know, it's not similarities in a sense, but it kind of is as well. I mean, even like the part where Markus was, you know, killed and thrown in that empty grave or that open grave was like, you know, kind of had a lot of comparisons to the way they used to do things back then as well. Like, you know, when there used to be lots of mass graves, didn't there? It was just, well, absolutely appalling. But you kind of get those vibes, I guess, if there's sympathisers and, you know, whether they're going to face repercussions if they help. And, you know, it's not the first time in our history, at least, if this was our history or our future, shall we say, this part of this game. Get her ready for bed and see a little power charging socket. That's what we need. We need to know if this girl's human or not.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Why do humans hate us?
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Now, she seems like a very nice lady. Let's just hope this continues.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left.
Yes. Eat.
Promise me you'll try?
Eat. I need...
I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
I need to see this. Please eat.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
Okay, that's... I thought she was...
I'll stay with her a while.
I thought she was going to have a cheeky look out the window there, you know, and see something that she shouldn't. So I wonder if I should have kissed her goodnight, but I've got this obsession with her needing to eat. So, to satisfy this curiosity that she is actually definitely a human. Okay, looks like we can't do anything. Have a look around. That would be nice, but probably not going to happen. No, looks like we've got to go straight downstairs. It's okay, we can do that. Very, very, very slowly we can do that. Right, what we got down here then? Basically just talk to Rose. That is our only option right now. Yeah.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
I can do that.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Cautious? Yeah, let's be cautious.
It's a long story. All that matters now is that we move on from here and start a new life. Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
Had a feeling she'd have a story, yeah.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
Yep. You ain't wrong there.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life.
Yeah.
We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Right, what's going on? Just double checking. We can't have access to things now, right? Okay.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
Is this here? Okay, yeah.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border.
Didn't know there were more people in the house.
I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
RA9 on the wall there.
Let's let them be.
Alice?
No, that's not going to be Alice, is
What
it?
are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleeping.
Oh. I had a feeling it was going to be like another Alice model. I'm so suspicious.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't think we want to stay around that. You've even got to give androids their space when it comes to grief.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No!
Drop it, Adam.
I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam!
Ooh.
That's enough!
I don't like Adam. Tell you what, why don't you get lost then? What about that? She looks really awkward, doesn't she? She's like hopping around like she's just witnessed something she shouldn't.
Don't mind him.
I do mind him.
Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Felt sorry for that woman. Well, we didn't have to ask really, did we? Okay, so we know we got a magazine on there. TV. Right, let's start. Look at that. Speed of Dad. Okay, we had an L1 over here, so we'll have a little look. Blue patches. Okay, that's cool. Might as well go read this now. I always get like, oh, got to do a load of reading. That's why usually I'm lazy and I pass it off to you guys to read. But you don't want to read loads. Okay. Who could win it? If fighting does break out in the Arctic, who's going to win? Well, who's going to know that? America has less allies, access to the area, but is surrounded by allies. Russia has a head start on technology. Their androids can work in sub-zero conditions. US Navy stocked with Trojan Myrmidon. I never know. Is it Myrmidon? I think so. Cyber Life units, which are specially adapted for marine combat, whereas the Russians have invested heavily in ice cutter units capable of forging new paths through the solid ice. Both armies seem evenly matched, and Harry Grayton, president of the World Council of Territorial Disputation, has described both US and Russian claims to Arctic territory as equally tenuous and equally cynical. Spokesperson for the UN has also commented excuse me, on the neck-and-neck nature of Arctic competition. The fact that forces are so evenly balanced is one or more reason why conflict must be avoided at all costs. This is a war that everybody would want to lose. It's me. It's me. so we can talk to Luther. Oh.
The police. It's the police.
Shit.
What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Shouldn't have read that magazine.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
What's with the blue blood? I thought you didn't have any androids.
It belonged to the previous tenant. I still haven't cleared all that out yet.
Shit! Don't move!
No, Luther!
Crap. No. No.
You're gonna have to finish the journey without me.
No. Oh, for God's sake.
Luther!
Oh, was that my decision? Oh, no. Oh, flipping heck.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Oh no, I got Luther killed. Luther died killing the policeman. See, I could have... Oh man, if I'd have done it the other way, if I'd have said there was an android, I should have said there was an android. I'm stunned now because I just don't know how to feel about any of that. I really feel like I messed up there. Oh, it's another heartbreaker that I got to leave this on. But okay, well that's the end of the episode. I'm gonna go and cry into my cup of tea, and I might record another one in a minute. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you are new to the channel, please do have a subscribe. Please do subscribe. You can tell I'm shaking. I can't even get my words out. I'm really annoyed at myself for messing up. I hope you will subscribe if you are new. If you are a loyal viewer on this channel, thank you so much. I very much appreciate you, and I hope you'll come back for the next episode and like the video if you do like it. Thank you. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to go and compose myself, and I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye for now.